Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go? Always. All right, ready to go here. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And the pitch. Out to center. Straw makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And Witt is out. And it's a 1. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Zach Greinke. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Miles Straw stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrifield racing over to make the catch. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Royals designated hitter, George Brett. With the right-hander back to work. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Brett out on the play. And here is Salvador Perez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Benintendi to the plate. On a line out towards center. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. So, welcome back. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Hosmer, 2.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Bradley digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
I think the key.
Back now at Progressive Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's Eric Hosmer. That one ripped. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Ripped to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Johnny Damon. Oh, and 1 now. And it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Moose stands at first with 1 out. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Up the middle, Rosario gloves it, tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, and it gets by him. Now at the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 so far. Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Witt around 3rd. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is that. We move on. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Andres Jimenez. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Oscar Mercado takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Liner, base hit.
Batting ninth.
Austin Hedges stands in.
Hedges.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So Hedges is gone.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is down low. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Moose racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Whit Merrifield. The right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. And a quick out, number one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. So up now for Kansas City, Eric Hosmer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And stepping in is the speedy Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. They try another pitch out. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Hosmer around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next up for the Royals, Johnny Damon, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He is safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Ramirez handles the chance. They get the force, and that'll do it. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Rosario.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Over to Hosmer. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. And he's already singled in this game. Mondesi fires over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 4-0. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7.
Bieber back to work. And there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, George Brett.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, George Brett. This guy has turned into a beast.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. Rip towards third. Throw over to Bradley. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
So up next, Salvador Perez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch is popped up. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder,
New arm out of the bullpen, Sam Hentges.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Checks over to first, back safely. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Andrew Benintendi steps in for the Royals.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air to left center. Mercado going back on this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Royals strand a pair. They lead 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Josh Naylor. The pitch.
The designated hitter.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Bradley batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Bradley waits. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. And now 1-2. And the righty deals. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now, Andres Jimenez swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Cleveland, top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Now here is Mike Moustakas. Line to left. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Rosario with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering way off the plate. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Oscar Mercado. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Greinke back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hosmer makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The catcher, number 17,
Austin Hedges now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1-1.
One now. On the ground to third. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Miles Straw. in there, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, George Brett.
The designated hitter, George.
And a pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stephan warming up as well. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
At the plate, Salvador Perez makes a nice running catch. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And fouled off. And a pitch. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy. Runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2.
Second and third here. One away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Eric Hosmer digs in now. 1 for 3.
Eric Hosmer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Second and third. 2 down.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Lined into left center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On to first, and that is that. Greg Holland into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. The pitch. Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty delivers. There's the strike. And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman,
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ramirez.
At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Number 42.
Reyes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. That's out number 3. The Guardians go back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
In the air, center field. Straw drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. Adalberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Fouled off left side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez collects, gathers, and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor.
For the Guardians.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman.
So a man aboard, and now it's Bobby Bradley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman. Andres.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And he takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Leading off, George Brett. Morgan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
One gone, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. Good contact guy, good defender, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a
double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. One down. Runners at second and third. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are two outs. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slap the other way, foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
The batter, number 9.
Mike Moustakas getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. Base hit. One run is in. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Mondesi, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. And 9. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. First pitch just misses.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. Now 3-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our